Have you ever stopped to wonder if your entire life might be part of an elaborate simulation? This question is not merely a flight of science fiction. It's a profound philosophical inquiry that has captivated thinkers for centuries. From ancient sages who contemplated the nature of reality to modern scientists exploring quantum mechanics, the idea that our existence might be a carefully orchestrated illusion has transformed how we perceive life itself. Today, we delve into this fascinating concept through the lens of Neville Goddard's teachings and explore how embracing this perspective could unlock the key to reshaping your reality. The simulation hypothesis. Are we living in a construct? The notion that we live in a simulation has gained traction not just in philosophical circles but also in popular culture. Movies like The Matrix and The 13th Floor illustrate a world where everything we perceive as real is nothing more than an intricately designed illusion. These works of fiction resonate because they echo deeper truths about the nature of reality. Imagine that everything around us, the people, the objects, even the physical laws, is part of a sophisticated program created by a higher intelligence. Quantum mechanics lends credence to this idea. The observer effect, for instance, reveals that particles only take on specific states when they are observed. This phenomenon mirrors the way video games render graphics only when a player navigates a particular scene. Similarly, quantum entanglement, where particles influence each other instantaneously over vast distances, suggests a hidden code governing our universe, much like a computer program managing interactions between characters in a game. Philosopher Nick Bostrom proposed that if future civilizations could simulate entire universes, then there would be countless simulated realities compared to just one original reality. Statistically, this raises the likelihood that we are in one of these simulations rather than the original universe. While this theory might initially seem unsettling, it opens the door to profound possibilities for understanding and mastering our existence. Neville Goddard's take. Creating Your Own Reality. Neville Goddard, a spiritual teacher renowned for his insights into consciousness and imagination, provides a transformative perspective on the simulation hypothesis. According to Goddard, if life is indeed a simulation, then we have an extraordinary ability to rewrite its code. He emphasizes that our perceptions and experiences are not fixed but are illusions shaped by our thoughts and beliefs. This means that by changing our mental state, we can alter the simulation itself. Goddard's teachings center on visualization and positive affirmations. He posits that imagining your desires as already fulfilled can reshape your reality. For example, consider a man trapped in a monotonous job. By vividly imagining himself thriving in a fulfilling career and affirming his worth daily, he could manifest a new reality. Within months, he might transition into a role that not only meets his professional aspirations but also expands his horizons beyond what he thought possible. Spiritual parallels. Lessons from ancient wisdom. The idea that our reality is an illusion aligns with many spiritual and philosophical traditions. In Buddhism, the concept of samsara refers to the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, a cycle that mirrors the repetitive nature of simulations. Breaking free from samsara involves attaining enlightenment, a process akin to realizing the illusory nature of a simulated existence. Similarly, the Hindu concept of Maya describes the material world as an illusion. True freedom, according to Hindu philosophy, comes from perceiving the spiritual realities hidden behind this veil. These traditions suggest that liberation is not about escaping the world but understanding and transcending its illusions. The role of mindfulness and visualization. Breaking free from the confines of a simulated existence requires tools that sharpen our awareness and reprogram our subconscious mind. Practices like meditation and visualization become invaluable here. Meditation quiets the mind, dissolving the artificial boundaries of our perceived reality and revealing a deeper, more authentic existence. Visualization, on the other hand, allows us to imagine new possibilities, rewire our subconscious, and manifest life-changing outcomes. Neville Goddard's philosophy encourages us to act as though our desires are already reality. By consistently visualizing our goals, transforming past negative experiences into positive ones, and practicing affirmations, we begin to reshape the simulation to align with our highest aspirations. Becoming the architect of your destiny. Our journey within this perceived simulation is not about escaping but mastering it. Goddard's teachings empower us to shift from being passive participants to active creators of our lives. Through mindfulness, we challenge conventional notions of reality, unlocking greater possibilities beyond the physical realm. Dr. Bruce Lipton's research on the subconscious mind echoes this sentiment. He suggests that much of our behavior is governed by ingrained patterns learned during childhood. These patterns create a sense of continuity that feels real but is largely an illusion. By recognizing and revising these subconscious scripts, we can break free from habitual cycles and introduce new, empowering narratives. Techniques to rewrite the simulation. 1. Revision. This Neville Goddard technique involves revisiting past experiences and reimagining them with positive outcomes. 1. By altering our emotional responses to these memories, we change the influence they have on our subconscious. 2. Visualization. Envision your desires as already fulfilled. 2. Engage all your senses to make the experience vivid and real in your mind. 3. Affirmations. Reinforce positive beliefs about yourself and your goals daily. 3. Statements like, "I am worthy of success," or "I am living my dream life," align your subconscious with your aspirations. 4. Mindfulness. Practice being fully present. 4. This helps you observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing you to identify and release limiting beliefs. The collective simulation. Beyond the individual, the simulation we experience is not solely shaped by individual beliefs but also by collective consciousness. Shared societal norms and values create a collective reality that reinforces the status quo. Breaking free from this collective illusion requires us to challenge not only personal limitations but also societal constructs. Community plays a vital role in this process. Group meditations, spiritual retreats, and shared practices amplify individual efforts, creating a ripple effect that transforms the collective consciousness. Ancient wisdom emphasizes the power of unity, reminding us that collective spiritual practices can dismantle deeply entrenched illusions. Awakening to reality. The path forward. Awakening from a simulated existence is akin to the allegory of Plato's cave, where individuals move from shadowy illusions to the light of truth. This journey begins with questioning the familiar comforts of daily life and reassessing deeply held beliefs. It requires courage, discipline, and the willingness to face the unknown. The process involves shifting focus from the tangible to the intangible, from passive participation to active creation. By embracing life's mysteries and remaining open to new insights, we cultivate curiosity that leads to profound growth. This dynamic interplay of action and acceptance transforms not only our inner world but also our external reality. Overcoming barriers to transformation. Challenges on this journey are inevitable. Self-doubt, impatience, and negative self-talk often arise as obstacles. Overcoming them requires persistence, faith, and resilience. Detaching from external opinions and focusing on your path is crucial for maintaining clarity and direction. Letting go of control is another significant step. Surrendering to the natural flow of the universe dissolves fears and rigid expectations, allowing you to align with your highest potential. Observing your thoughts and emotions mindfully helps you dismantle the illusions that tether you to the simulation. The ultimate freedom. Mastering the simulation. Neville Goddard's teachings remind us that our reality is a reflection of our inner state. To liberate ourselves, we must embrace the belief that our desired future is already unfolding. By aligning our emotions, thoughts, and actions with this vision, we step into a realm of endless possibilities. This journey is not about escaping reality but enriching it. By adopting spiritual practices, engaging in introspection, and integrating ancient wisdom, we transcend the artificial boundaries of the simulation and become architects of our destiny. Each challenge becomes an opportunity for growth, each moment a chance to create the life we truly desire. Conclusion: the idea that we might be living in a simulation is both a challenge and an invitation. It pushes us to examine the foundations of our existence and inspires us to redefine how we perceive and interact with the world. Through Neville Goddard's teachings and the wisdom of spiritual traditions, we unlock the tools to master this grand illusion. By practicing mindfulness, visualization, and conscious creation, we transform from passive observers to active creators, embracing life's mysteries and shaping our own reality. In mastering the simulation, we discover the ultimate freedom, the power to live authentically and intentionally.